Today we're going to be covering organic manures, which will include the value of organic composted manures to grow healthy, beautiful flowers and productive vegetable gardens, the different organic manures available, their best use in the yard and garden, and finally, when to apply for best results. So, animal manure is known for being a valuable soil amendment for home gardens, as it not only supplies primary nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and micronutrients for plant growth, but it also is a great source of organic matter. And increasing the organic matter in soil has several benefits, such as improving soil structure, increasing the water holding capacity of sandy soils, improving the drainage in clay soils, providing a source of slow-release nutrients, and promoting the growth of beneficial soil organisms. Now, if you're going to use manure in your garden, it's very important to use it properly. For example, using fresh or out-of-the-barn manure where food crops are grown does pose a risk for contamination with disease-causing pathogens, and fresh manures like chicken or cow can also burn the plants due to its hot nature. So the best way to avoid this problem is to age manures for at least 6 months in a compost pile, or you can spread the manure in fall or winter over the garden area and incorporate it into the soil in the spring before planting. However, using commercially composted manures lowers the risk of burning your garden plants, and it can be used right away. Now, we have 4 different OMRI certified manure products we love to use for growing healthy and productive plants, which include G&B Organic Chicken Manure, G&B Organic Farmyard Blend, G&B Organic Worm Grow, and G&B Organic Bat Guano. Each of these natural manures, when used as a soil amendment, add organic matter, they all increase the nutrient and water holding capacity, and they help the beneficial biology in the soil. But they each also have specific characteristics that make them unique and ideal for certain situations, which we'll take a look at next. For example, when it comes to manures, there are none more desired for a vegetable garden than chicken manure. Now, chicken manure is very high in nitrogen and has a good amount of potassium and phosphorus, even more than horse, cow, or steer manure. Chicken also provides more calcium than other manures, which is a very important plant nutrient. And so the best time to use this manure in soil prep is 6 to 8 weeks before planting to avoid any burning of tender roots. Finally, chicken manure is more acid in nature than other animal manures, so it's the best one to use as a mulch around acid-loving plants like rhododendrons, azaleas, hydrangeas, blueberries, and shade-loving perennials. Next, we have G&B Farmyard Blend. Farmyard Blend is a combination of cow, chicken, and compost, which is rich in organic matter and a variety of minerals, which helps ensure a rich harvest of lush, healthy vegetables. Farmyard also contains beneficial bacteria, which converts nutrients into more easily accessible forms so they can be slowly released over time. It's versatile and convenient to use in that it can be spread as a top dressing or mixed into the soil for same-day planting. And unlike hotter manures such as chicken, you won't have to worry about burning any tender roots or the release of ammonia gas, which can cause damage to foliage. And finally, Farmyard Blend is the best manure to use as a conditioner because of its high level of organic matter, and for the novice gardener, it's ideal since it's the safest one to use. Now, worm castings is another manure that has been recognized as a natural fertilizer that is packed with a lot of nutrients and trace elements. Worm castings are a 100% organic fertilizer that can increase a plant's yield, protect both soil and plants from diseases, and inhibit some insect pests, including mites, aphids, and whitefly. The castings have a neutral pH of 7.0. It doesn't smell or have a bad odor to it, and it will not burn plants. Worm castings include uncountable numbers of beneficial microbes and bacteria, guaranteeing the healthiest soil possible. Finally, earthworm castings are suitable for all indoor or outdoor gardens and can be applied as a top dressing to established plants. Now, bat guano is an organic fertilizer that has been harvested for hundreds of years to improve plant growth and soil structure. Bat guano typically contains 3 major nutrients: 7% nitrogen, 3% phosphorus, and 1% potassium. So what do these big 3 nutrients do? Well, nitrogen promotes green, rapid growth. Phosphorus supports flowering and promotes root growth. Potassium helps plants grow strong stems. Bat guano also contains microbes which have been found to aid in cleansing toxic soils. These microbes are also efficient decomposers and help control the incidence of soil diseases and dangerous nematodes. Finally, guano has a low to non-existent odor and is fast-acting compared to the other natural manures with no side effects of burning. It can be used when planting and down the road as plants become hungry for more nutrition. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. If so, please leave us a thumbs up, as we always appreciate that. And also feel free to leave any questions or comments you have below, as we love getting to answer as many of those as we can. Otherwise, happy gardening, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.